Message.
I know that's right and never ever wrong.
I know a long time ago I told y'all I was gonna give out certain free times, but what the f am I protecting people for? To be honest.
Soon as it get hectic, all them niggas gon' disappear.
They got goals.
I don't want no label cause you made it so hard to claim. Like an eviction, you for the streets. I spit them back to the streets like
Can't lay up with no nigga cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a nigga cause none of these niggas mine. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your motherfucking mind. Is you stupid, is you dumb, pick a side.
Before we get into this video, y'all like, comment, subscribe, because I'm giving out nothing but herbs. Bitch, don't play with me. Fuck a bitch mean. Because, bitch, I'm talking to you every day. Meanwhile, you plotting on my nigga? Let me know down below if I was wrong. Got checked and it was well deserved.
What was that?
I'm not trying to be messy or nothing. I'm just simply, you feel me? Not even trying to be on no ignorant, messy ass shit, you feel me? It was what it was and what happened is what happened, you feel me? I don't give a fuck about it, but y'all asked for story time, so I promised I was gonna give them to you. So yeah, that's what's gonna go on. I can't get with this jacket. It's like, I don't want y'all to see my tattoo. My tattoo is still not done. It look hella ugly to me, so I don't even want nobody to see it until it's done. That shit hurts so bad, y'all. A bitch was finna cry. Yeah, so I need some numbing cream. And I gotta go back to Cali unless he come down here. I mean, he said he would, but you feel me? I've only gotten tattoos from one person, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, this story time, we gonna get right into it. No holding back. Y'all let me know down below y'all opinions about it. And I don't know why in the last video, I don't know why it does it, but I be seeing y'all comments on YouTube Studio, but under the video they're not there. So I'm not deleting y'all comments. It's just not appearing. I don't know if it's because y'all ain't filtering what y'all say. I know I told y'all before that if you say certain cuss words or just certain words in general, they don't allow it to be public. But I don't know. Like, I've seen hella people comment on my stuff, yeah, but under the video, nobody else can see it. I don't know. But just let me know down below if I was wrong or not, because to me, I'm bitch. She lucky it was just that. But yeah, this took place back in high school, of course, because y'all know I haven't been in a situationship, relationships since back then. But that same story time from back then when I said I him and his friends, it was him. I just slapped his bitch ass up. He's the only one I ever put my hands on though. If I really told the whole story, it's hella stories with this nigga, y'all. If I really told the whole rundown, y'all would tell me to go find his ass and slap him right now. But he's a ratatouille, so we can't do that. It's hella story times with it, y'all. I told y'all in that story time I couldn't tell what happened after that story because he didn't win and told the office. The office was going around questioning people and a whole lot of. After that situation, the nigga was scary. He was oot. The nigga learned his lesson. Let's just say that. Cause I used to have my niggas where I was with him, but I had niggas on the leash over here. You feel me? Remember when I told y'all when I first moved out there, cause I'm from the Bay, but I went to high school in Sac. So when I first moved out there, I swear to God, it felt like it was the wood bet going on. Who could hit first? I swear to God, it was hella niggas on me. But when they realized I was a mean one, I wasn't friendly, it's like the ways they tried to get me was corny and they just realized they couldn't get me. Straight like that. So basically, I used to, I'm not gonna say too much because they still would do what I tell them to do right now, but you feel me? I had him on a leash basically. So if I tell this nigga something, he gonna go check that nigga. If I tell this nigga something, he'll check that nigga for me, you feel me? But basically they was gonna go for me trying to prove that they really want to fuck with me, but in reality I would never fuck with him. I just felt like in the back of my head, like it was like a little the wood bet going on, like who could hit first. But then again, it was like he was trying to fuck with me, but it was like a whole group of niggas. They was all cool with each other. So that's mainly why I felt like that. But then again, it was like when this nigga was hollering at me in the classroom, the one that was trying to holler at me in the last class, he was quiet. So it was like they wasn't aware that they was all trying to talk to me. Like, they wasn't all doing it together at once. Like, you feel me? They was secretive about it. And some niggas said I was really their bitch, but I'm gonna need for them to get it understood I was never your bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't never fuck with no nigga but this one that I had problems with, that I'm telling the story time about. Ain't no nigga got me, y'all. And they'll tell you that their self. All them niggas was trying to get at me, but they never got me. Some of them females used to be like weird towards me, but it's like I don't know them, you feel me? I just moved there. I guess it was cause niggas was on me, but I don't know any of y'all, so I don't know who nigga belong to who, but it doesn't really matter, cause you feel me? I'm not fucking with them. I don't even know your nigga name. Like, I don't even know your nigga exists yet. He's on me. You need to check him. I don't know your name. I don't know your nigga name. You feel me? I don't know nobody's name. I remember on the first day of school, they actually sent me to a special ed classroom. I was mad as fuck. They had put the wrong classroom number on there. Then they fixed it, you feel me, and then they sent me to the right classroom. So I was late basically going in the classroom. So I had to sit in the front in the little corner. And this nigga behind me, he gonna say, hey, so-and-so like you? I'm like, who the fuck is, I know the nigga now. That's the only nigga I fuck with now. Like, I only fuck with two niggas school-wise from back in school. And the nigga he was talking about, I'm still cool with him. That's one of them. But it's like, back then I did not know him. So like, people just be, I'm just mean as fuck, and people were just weird. I turned around and looked at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't mean to be mean, but it's like, I told y'all in my head, like, I grew up, my sisters and stuff, they is in their 30s. They is like 10 years older than me. I grew up with them, so these weird ass kids are fucking weird. Like, how the fuck does he like me? He don't know me. Like, what are you talking about? And I don't know him. Who you saying somebody's name I do not know? You mean to say he so-and-so thinks I'm cute? Like, why are you asking me if he likes me? You ask him that. I don't even know who he is. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. People are so, you feel me? So I just looked at him like he was fucking stupid, rolled my eyes and turned the fuck back around. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? I should have just told him straight up, like, I don't know who you're talking about. That would be the right thing to do. But in my head, I'm like, what, nigga? I don't know who you're talking about. Like, it was just weird to me. But yeah, besides all that weird shit with all them niggas, it was, freshman year was like, whoa. It was hella of them. But that shit started to die down when they realized I wasn't a friendly ass bitch. You couldn't even hug me. Basically, all them niggas was trying to talk to me, but I ignored all of them. They couldn't even, all them can I get a hug ass niggas, they never got a hug. All that. And there was so much going on that there was niggas having animosity towards each other over me. And I didn't even know that till Sierra told me when I started being friends with Sierra. When I first met Sierra, she didn't even tell me. She waited until we was 3 years in our friendship to tell me fucking senior year if them niggas was fighting over me, and that's what caused the nigga putting his hands on me and all that shit. So, because in his head I was his bitch, I guess. I don't fucking know. That shit was so weird, because he would do certain shit. I can't even say. He would do certain shit, but then his friend that liked me too, he would help me. It was hella undercover, that shit. Not undercover, but like, niggas was scared to let it be known around other niggas that they wanted me to, basically. It really don't matter to me because I didn't want none of them. So, basically, let's get into the story time. I've been trying to explain shit to give y'all a feel of what the fuck was going on. Back then, it was too much for me. Like, it was, and I still hold grudges against certain people because of that situation. And that's the situation I be telling y'all I would never tell. Only my friends now, for real, for real. Because there was only one there. And when I tried to, I'm not even gonna speak. Yeah, I would never tell that story time probably. But yeah, so all that shit was going on. Even though I wasn't giving in, they were still trying. So after freshman and sophomore year, nobody got me. Junior year, I can't even tell y'all from the beginning because this happened towards the end. But it was just, let me just tell y'all, it was this nigga. And I really don't want to out him for what he was saying to me. But because he tried to change his ways after the fact. We'll get into that. Hold on. I remember, what's his name? I can't say his name because that's Sierra's little friend. But I remember this nigga walking me to class. And then hella niggas just getting mad. Like, you fucking with this nigga. What? Like, oh, it was hella shit. But it's like the class, that's where it stemmed from. He used to try and walk me from one class to the other, and it was like different wings, you feel me? So he would walk me to Spanish, and the nigga that I'm finna speak on in this video, he was in that Spanish class, and I think that's where it all stemmed from, because me and him used to be playing with each other. Everybody used to just be talking about him. Y'all know I'm real, you feel me? I don't like that. I don't like people picking on nobody, speaking on nobody, and shit like that. And they used to just fuck with him. And shit like that make me feel bad. Like, I don't like that type of shit. So they used to just fuck with him and bother him and shit, but not like bullying, but they're like, he was one of the niggas that they clowned, you feel me? Me and him used to just do some little childish ass shit. Like the desk, it was them desks, like the desk is connected to the chair, you feel me? Let me put a picture right here. Like the desk was connected to the chair, but I sat behind him, he sat in front of me. But I used to put my feet on his chair, so whenever he like get up a little bit, I push it, he would just drop the camera. Shit. He'll like almost flip out his goddamn chair. So funny shit like that, he'll look at me like, what the fuck? It used to be funny. Like, y'all would call it flirting that shit, but in my head it wasn't really flirting, you feel me? We just used to push each other's desk and shit, just go back and forth with, you don't know how that go. So that's how I knew him. Told y'all I knew I was leaving something out. That was fresh. All that I just explained, that was freshman year, and he wasn't no talking to me while old dude was there and his hands on me and shit. So we wasn't like that freshman year at all. That's just how I knew him. But sophomore year, let's just say the dude that put fear in they heart switched schools mid sophomore year. But then I think sophomore year, me and him had PE together. Me, him, and Ike Turner had PE together. But we wasn't doing none of this while he was around, basically. So it like elevated. We was still fucking with each other or whatever. Not fucking with each other like that, but I mean like doing that little childish ass. Like, he'll push me randomly and then run and shit like that, like childish ass shit, little kid ass shit. And then talking like, nigga, stop touching her. It was always me and her against him, so we used to always just play and shit. But he wasn't focused on females at all. He was strictly football. Hell of them niggas play football, but he was strictly football. He hung around lames. I'm not gonna call them lames, but I mean like you feel me? They wasn't them other niggas. Like, they stayed in their own lane, and he hung around a bunch of lanes. I don't fuck with them, so I don't care. He hung around a bunch of lanes. He was out the way. He played football. His mindset was strictly football. He didn't give a fuck about no females. He never had no bitch before me. Like, you feel me? And y'all know that's the type of shit I like. Niggas that's not in the mix, that stayed in their own lane. And like, he played football with all the other niggas, so the other niggas used to be fucking with him, calling him. They always called him ugly. They always bother him. I got videos I could put in, but I don't want to put his face out there because, you feel me, I'm pretty sure he looked back at it and see what the fuck he did and learn from it or whatever. But they used to always just fuck with him. They used to just fuck with that nigga heavy. Like, they used to clown the shit out of him. So basically all the niggas that was trying to talk to me, they used to clown this nigga that I was, you feel me? And me, I don't like that. So what I did, out of all of them trying to talk to me, I started fucking with him. I went for him. He didn't come for me. Jayla threw the shots like Kyrie. He wasn't interested in no relationship, none of that shit. He was strictly sports, college. You feel me? He was trying to go to Oregon. Let's just put it like that. I don't know how it happened though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just remember, because I was hella cool with one of his friends, but we're not cool no more because I guess he got jealous because I was fucking with him or whatever. I don't know. And like, I was taking him from him, but it was like all three of us was cool at first, but I guess, I don't know. Like, deadass, this is my nigga, right? We used to have like certain days where the school would bring like food places and shit. I used to get my, I gave him some money, then his friend gonna get mad at me like, why you give so-so? This is my nigga, what are you talking about? Why the fuck you give so-and-so this much, da-da-da-da? Even if I was to give you, say I'll give my nigga $10 and give his friend $5. Why the fuck you give him 10? Nigga, he got one, this is my nigga. What are you talking about? He gonna have, if I give you $5 more, he get another 5. He got one up on you. What are you getting mad at me for? And he'll like start drama between us two. So yeah, whatever. And all three of me, him, and his friend, one friend was cool. I didn't like the other niggas. Fuck all them niggas. They know not to fuck with me. They learned their lesson too. I didn't get along with the other friends. I never was around them, none of that shit. But yeah, me, him, and this friend was always cool. But I was cool with his friend first. Before I started talking to him, I was cool with his friend first. And he had PE with us too. And I guess over the summertime, this was summer 2016, we was all in a little group chat. Was we on Kick? Bitch, we was on Kick in a group chat. They had Kick back then? I thought that had been going to middle school. But anyways, yeah. And mind you, this nigga, he still got an Android. He ain't got no iPhone. He didn't have no social media at all. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, he was strictly sports. He didn't have no social media platform at all. He didn't even have a Kick back then, but his friend made him make one. So we was all playing and shit. The only people I remember being in there is me, Tati, and his friend at first, from the beginning. I'm not sure if Sierra was in there. I think it was me, Tati, and Sierra, and the dude friend. I don't know what the fuck we was doing. I don't know who added me in there. I don't know how that came about. I can't tell you that, but it probably was during summer school. I remember all of us fucking with each other. Yeah, summer school, summer. That's how we got, you feel me? I was in summer school every year, goddamn. All of us was, for real. But yeah, I think that's how it came about. Somehow he convinced, oh, I just said his name. Somehow his friend convinced him to make a kick, and then he put him in the group chat. And I just remember us always clowning, roasting, and playing, is it called Fun Run? Get through the obstacle course Fun Run or something. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Where you can play with multiple people everywhere, you just put in their username. So we used to play that every day, all summer, even after summer school. And I don't remember, but I went for him, y'all. Not for me. He wasn't interested in relationships at all. So I was shooting my shot. Curry with the shot, boy.
360 with the wrist, boy.
But y'all know me. I usually play with ugly niggas like that. Like when y'all see me post on Instagram when Sierra was talking about, I remember Jayla called that nigga daddy in class. It was this ugly dude that sat in the back of the classroom. I'm not gonna call you. I'm sorry if you watching this, but I'm just not gonna say that. There was this dude. He was like one of them off dudes. He probably glowed up for real, but you feel me? He got sneezed. And I just yelled, "Bless you, daddy." Everybody started looking around like, who the fuck said that? I started looking around too, like, who the fuck? I be playing like that. Everybody started looking around like, who the fuck said that? Then Levi, dumb ass. Levi was like, oh, that was you. Then he went to the back of the classroom and tried to tell that nigga to get on, like, come holler at me. Like, nigga, no. Yeah, I be playing like that with ugly dudes, basically. So yeah, in the group chat, they thought I was playing when I was throwing my shots. But I wasn't. I'm pretty sure he thought I was playing too, because he was probably surprised a bitch like me even like. If y'all seen what he looked like, y'all know. I don't know if he glowed up or whatever. I haven't seen him since. So yeah, they thought I was playing when I was shooting my shots. They was laughing and shit, like they thought I wasn't serious. But yeah, I don't know how it came about, but just say me and him, somehow we ended up a thing. Tati used to get mad at me all the time. I still got voicemails of the shit. The whole it was a whole, like, she was like, bitch, why is you tripping over him? You feel me? It's hella shit that went down. Like, nigga, you too damn ugly to be doing you too damn ugly to be causing all this, basically. Yeah, so somehow we became a thing. But mind you, nobody knew but us that was in that group chat. The whole school did not know about shit. Basically. All I remember is when school started back up, his friends started running his mouth telling his other friends the niggas I didn't like. And that's when old dude, he started feeling himself. You feel me? Y'all know when you give an ugly nigga a chance, they start doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the most. Like, I want to fuck with your bro. Fuck with your bro. Wait. Don't play with me. And it was this one friend. It was hella weird because my friend Mahogany, y'all know Mahogany from the Bean Boozled video, vlogs, everywhere. She was fucking with one of the dudes I did not like. And mind you, I don't want to tell her business. I'm sorry, Mo. They lost their virginity to each other, mind you. And y'all see what color Mahogany is, right? Y'all see what color she is? Why does bitch ass nigga be walking around talking about he don't like black bitches? First of all, bitch, how the fuck you don't like black bitches? But your girlfriend is a black bitch. Like, my bitch ain't no bitch, but you feel me? So yeah, his friend used to walk around talking about he don't like black bitches. Meanwhile, he was fucking my friend who was black. Black and lovely, you feel me? Real melanin, fuck you mean? The ugly nigga I'm fucking with, ugly nigga that they clowned, all that. He started feeling himself. And now I guess that was like his friend. Like, they was like this at one point in time. They was together at lunch every damn day. So he started thinking he cool and started repeating the shit. He don't fuck with black bitches.
Excuse me, bitch!
First of all, nigga, in my phone, you fuck with black bitches. But when you're around this nigga, y'all don't fuck with black bitches? Meanwhile, y'all ain't never even had a bitch in your life to say what the fuck you don't like?
Who the fuck are you?
Or they used to always walk around talking about they don't fuck with black bitches. Meanwhile, we black as hell. So, make it make sense. This story right here is the prime example of them posts when they be saying when you give ugly niggas a chance, they start thinking they that nigga. And when they got together, they thought that shit was funny. Like, you dead ass, you sound like a nerd. And his friend only said that shit because he was weak. You can't handle a black bitch, you feel me? Like, you're weak, period. You're not like that. And you know that I know that we all know that. Based off past situations. You feel me? Basically, that's what happened. He used to get around his friends, he used to try and show out. You can't show out with me. And the only time he said that shit was when he was with him. So basically, nigga, do you not like black bitches or do you like dick up your ass? Like, which one is it? Let it be known right now. I think it was me and Mo. I think only me and Mo had the same lunch. I know Sierra, I didn't have lunch with Sierra. Topsy used to skip class and come to our lunch. Yeah, so me and Mo be walking and I'll go say something to him or something. And he used to try and show out. Mind you, the nigga, his friend that was fucking with Mo, he was scary. He wouldn't let that shit roll off his tongue in our face. They only said that shit in private, but he was trying to act like he was bold, like he was that nigga or something. Talking about he don't fuck with black bitches. You know what I did? He don't fuck with black bitches. Bitch, I slapped the shit out of his ass on Harriet and Mrs. Parks, I did. Fuck, like, who the fuck is you playing with? Be real. I used to embarrass the shit out of him in front of his friend. Like, nigga, don't play with me. I put that image on myself because of him dealing with his shit. On my dad on Rolly Grave, I used to slap the shit out of his ass. I used to have that nigga pinned up in the corner. Boop, boop. He used to get the security guard. Hey, hey, hey. Like, nigga, don't play with me. He was the first and last nigga I ever put my hands on. I saw the shit on my brother, but you feel me? They do too much. He came in here and pimp slapped me with some powdered donuts, nigga, and all them hoes fell on the floor. That's what the fuck you get. But anyways, yeah, I used to slap the shit out of his ass. I did. Mo used to slap niggas too, but I remember she knocked, I don't know if she broke the glasses or what, but I know she surely knocked them hoes off his face.
What? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
I don't remember her putting her hands on this nigga though, because he was never bold with it at the mouth in person. You feel me? But his friend on the other hand that I was fucking with, he used to try and be bold with it. Like, nigga, you're not gonna play with me. So yes, I popped his ass, and all his little group of friends started laughing, and he walked off mad. Like, nigga,
We do not care.
you're not finna play with me. You're not finna disrespect me. If your mama heard that roll off your tongue right now, she'll tell me to slap your ass again.
Period.
I don't care. I slapped the shit out of you, and that's what the fuck it was. And that's how it started. And then you kept saying dumbass shit, and you got popped in your mouth for it every time. And that's just that on that. And at the end of the whole little shit of me and him, the situation shit, when I was trying to leave or whatever, and he kept trying to, you feel me, give me, oh, he gonna come to me with that bullshit, talk about some all women are beautiful. I said, nigga, who the fuck told you to say that? Your mama? The fuck, get your ass on. He like, I said that to his face, like that ass. That bullshit. I said, nigga, who the fuck told you to say that? Your mama? The fuck? And I started laughing like that ass. And he gonna say, what? And I said, yeah, nigga, you know your mama told you to say that shit. Like, he was a real life mama's boy. Like, he used to have me on the phone. Like, we'll be on the phone and it's like I was on the phone with him and his mama. Like, why the fuck do you have me? Like, why the fuck is she? Weird ass nigga. The fuck you gonna add your mama in the group chat too? He'll dead ass put the shit on speaker so his mama can hear. Like, your mama in this too? Like, what? That's hella weird. But anyways, besides all that, let's get into the story. He always tried to show out in front of niggas. Want the niggas or do you want me? Pick one. Like, I never understood that. Everybody used to call him gay, but I don't know if he came out as gay now or what it was, or if he's even gay, but he used to always show out in front of niggas. Other niggas on that football team, they never hung with him until he got with me. Like, around that time when he was saying he don't like black bitches, all them, they still didn't know that I was fucking with him. So by the time, you feel me, he kept doing little nerd ass shit and saying dumb shit, trying to show out in front of his little friend group he was with at the time. So I did it. Like, I didn't give a fuck no more. Cause at that point I realized that he's turning into a nerd ass nigga. Like, I hyped his head up too much, you feel me? I think he used to text me, I wouldn't respond, but I didn't say nothing. I told you I'll leave without saying shit. Like, that's just a habit of mine. Like, you know what the fuck you did, you feel me? You better sit there and think about it. So I did it. I stopped talking to him. Fast forward to Christmas break, you know, we get them little weeks off for Christmas. We wasn't talking. I think if one of us text each other, one of us wouldn't text back. Mind you, I told y'all he had a Android, right? That whole break, we didn't talk. We wasn't communicating. It is now Christmas Eve. I'm sitting there with my niece. Not my blood niece, but like, you feel me? Like, I call her my niece because she thinks my brother is her dad, so yeah. I guess she spent the night in my house or whatever, and I was doing her hair like mine. I had my hair in a little sock bun back then. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, so I put her hair in a little sock bun, and then she went to go to the park. So me and her walked to the park. We was playing and shit. I was pushing on the swing, taking pictures of her, sent to her mama, whatever. Then all of a sudden I hear my phone ringing. And mind you, it's a FaceTime call. So this nigga didn't open his little Christmas Eve gift and got him a little iPhone, think he can FaceTime me. No.
She's not answering her phone. Oh my god.
Decline. Nigga, stop calling. The fuck? Nigga, I'm not your bitch. Nigga, I'm not your bitch.
Get off my dick. Damn.
bitch. I'm not your nigga.
So yeah, I didn't answer the phone while I was with her at the park. I think he started texting me. I don't remember what the fuck he said. I wish I still had him. So I was ignoring him that whole time or whatever while I was at the park. And then when I got in the house and I seen whatever I see on the phone, I don't remember what I said to him, but that's when I let him know that it's done for. Like, I explained everything, laid it all on the table, over with. You feel me? Then he got the la la la, blah blah blah, kissing ass and all that. I don't want to hear it. And when I was laying it all on the table telling him what it is and what it ain't, I was explaining to him about his little friends, like, nigga, them is not your friend. Make fun of him and all that shit. And I'm hella overprotected, so I don't like that shit. And he's sitting there being a clown, trying to clown me in front of them. Meanwhile, they want, all these niggas want me over here. And I'm sitting here entertaining the clown ass. No, that's not finna, you feel me? I wasn't going for it at all. Like, nigga, hell no. You sitting here trying to play me in front of the ones trying to talk to me behind your back, making yourself look stupid. What we had going on was not toxic at all. It was other people in our business, and then the niggas that was trying to fuck with me, they would go and tell him something. They're like, and like his friend, the one that said we was cool at first and then broke it off, he'll lie. Like the dude, the nigga I was fucking, he had dyed his high top, whatever it's called, blonde, his tits blonde. He was dark skinned, so he was roasting him in the classroom. And he said he looked like a Duracell battery. He was roasting him, talking about he looked like a Duracell battery, la 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 la. Me, I started tripping. I was like, I was told him I was gonna tell him what he said, but by lunchtime, shit, I forgot. So at lunchtime, this nigga got to him before me and told him I said the shit. I said, first of all, back then, I didn't even know what the fuck a Duracell battery was. Nigga, don't lie on me. And then he gonna try to come at me like, you was talking shit, la la la. I said, nigga, what? Yeah, after I just backed your ass up in this classroom, you gonna tell me I was the one talking? Get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, I didn't even know what the fuck the nigga was talking about when he said that shit. Like, little shit like that used to piss me off. And then, so, yeah, fast forward, Christmas break, over. First day back. I'm dodging the nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I'm dodging him. I was dodging the nigga all lunch. It's like tables, hella tables in the middle, and then 2 walkways on the outside of the tables. And he was on this side of the walkway, and I was over here. In them text messages, when I laid it all out on the table, he was like, alright, I'm gonna cut them off, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't give a fuck. Like, dude, nigga. I don't want you no more. So, therefore, you gonna go back over there with them and continue being a nerd-ass nigga you is, and I'm gonna come back over here and do me. But no, he was dead serious trying to get his shit together. So, I think he dead-ass cut them off. Like, he was not hanging with them at all. I was trying to tell him all the time the niggas was not his friends. Like, I dead-ass had to set niggas up and record them saying what the fuck they be saying and send it to him for him to believe me. Like, why the fuck do I have to do all that? Why the fuck would I lie? Especially the niggas that was speaking on him over that didn't belong to them, you feel me? I used to have to do hella shit to prove to him, like, them is not your friends. Like, why is you kicking with them? I don't... Niggas is dumb. He deadass cut them off, and at lunchtime he was ignoring them or whatever, looking for me. Over here in this corner right here, he right here, looking around, looking for me. His ass spotted me. So he turned his head, he seen me, he speed walking to me, booking me. I looked at my husband like, man, why the fuck is this nigga coming over here? Why is he coming over here? I just remember trying to get him away from me. Like, I was trying to tell him to go over there or whatever, and he wasn't going for it. He got the run in his mouth, talking shit I don't want to hear. But it was like, at that point, I realized I did not want him no more. Like, I was over it. I don't like that clown ass shit, you feel me? So in my head, I was already clocked out. Like, you know, y'all know how females be. You build them up to a point. Like, once you get to that point, it's no going back. Like, we can try all we want to, but it's not gonna be there. Yeah, he kept trying to prove his point or whatever. At this time, when we got back from break, that's when everybody started figuring out me and him was a thing. Do I need a name for him? I'm gonna call his ass Jacquez. They was like, you fuck with Jacquez? You fuck with Jacquez? What? Out of all, like, they was like in disbelief, because out of all these niggas, like all the niggas that females want was trying to talk to me, and I did not want them. And I fuck with the ugly ass nigga out of all of them. So they was like, it was a big uproar. And like, no bitch at that school wanted this nigga, was worried about this nigga at all until Jayla got with him. Because all of a sudden, when I start fucking with him, now you wanna? Now he popping?
For real. Oh, really?
Get on. Get on, bitch. So yeah, that's when all the bullshit started kicking in, because everybody knows now. He was all over me in the hallway and shit like that. So in school, they'll come sit by me and talk hella shit about him. It's like they be trying to kudos him, like give him daps and shit. But at the same time, they speaking on him, trying to act like they his friend. And I used to try and explain to him, like I did, I set this thing up. At this point, it's like I did not want him, but it was like I was, at the same time, I was trying to explain to him like these niggas is not your friends. So it was like I still cared, not on that level, you feel me? So I really didn't give a fuck about him or what he was doing. It was just, I felt bad still, like beginning of the story, I still felt bad that these niggas is faking like they fuck with him and they really don't fuck with him, you feel me? And he's sitting there thinking he that nigga when he really sitting there getting, you feel me? Clown like a motherfucker. Niggas around him that he glorified, like he wants to be like them, like he wants to be a part of their little group. Like, nigga, be yourself. Like, what did you sitting here being a knock for? I hate people that's not they self. That shit, that's another reason why I couldn't do it. Like,
Now, this is when the bull started.
his ass, he kept trying to prove to me, you feel me, but he started getting hella attention and shit. So he was like trying to fit in, trying to portray an image that he's not, and hella other shit. Like, he didn't even dress the way he dressed when he started fucking with me. Like, his whole era changed, and y'all know I said I fucked with him because he was out the way. He wasn't in the mix, you feel me? The whole situation was draining as fuck. Like, nigga, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started feeling himself, thinking he was that nigga, popping it out the mouth. I don't remember what he said one time. I was sitting there with Sierra. We was sitting there, and then Sierra came over there. Then he tried to then he started trying to pop it. Like, Sierra and Prosperity, all them, they all used to jump him. Like, they used to get on that nigga ass. Hella other niggas ass too, but this nigga right here, they used to jump the shit out of him. I just remember me and him sitting in the little corner, and then Sierra came over there, and we was all talking, and then he said some slick ass shit. I snatched that nigga girl smooth out his mouth. Give me that. He got mad and walked off. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, do it look like I care? No. I mean, I'm gonna skip a whole bunch of situations that happened, and I'm gonna just get right into the title. So he started thinking he was that nigga. Me and him, we didn't have no classes together, but like our classes was always next to each other, you feel me? Like, I'll always see him in the hallways and shit. Sometimes we'll wait for each other to come out, you feel me? My Spanish class was right here by the outside door, and his was right here, right next to each other. I think he was in Spanish too. And Miley, shout out to my bitch Miley. I haven't seen her in hell long. This story just reminded me of her. Like, I forgot all about. I'm so sorry, Miley. I fuck with you the heavyweight. Like, you really my bitch, for real. She probably somewhere doing it big too. They used to borrow Miley backpack and shit to take pictures for Instagram. That's really my bitch. I wonder if she was still playing basketball. She probably on somebody's TV right now, and I don't even know. That's really my bitch. So yeah, Miley. But Miley, she was a freshman. Me and him, we juniors. I used to copy her homework and everything. That was really my bitch. I don't know how the fuck you knew Spanish, bitch, but we was in there like swimwear. I was passing all them tests because of her. So shout out to my bitch Miley. But yeah, Miley, I never used to leave the classroom. I used to always just stay in the classroom. I never left. I'm not one of them ones that be traveling the hallway and shit. Like, I don't even kick it in passing period. Like, I just go straight to class. So Miley, she used to always go to the bathroom during class, and she'll deadass tell me little shit. Like, she didn't even know I was fucking with him at first, but, and mind you, his class is right next door to ours. So she'll be, sometimes their door be open or whatever, or you can look through the window. And she used to always tell me little shit like, Jacquez was out there talking to some girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, huh? He's talking to who? He doing what? Let me know something. Let me find out. Like, huh? But the first time she said that shit to me, I just brushed it off. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I told y'all. In my head, I'm just thinking that she told me that shit. I'm like, huh? Huh? He in the hallway? He cupcaking in the hallway? Huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. So, yeah, the first time she told me that shit, I brushed it off. And then, like, a couple weeks later or whatever, she went to the bathroom again. But this time, their door was open. He was in the hallway. This time, the door was open. So, I guess she's seen inside the little classroom or whatever and said he was talking to some girl. Me and him had Spanish last period. So, this nigga, he didn't know I knew Miley, or I guess, because she used to always walk past the classroom. He was in there talking to some bitch. And she used to always come and tell me. That's why that's my bitch, Miley. She told on your ass every time. Yeah, so the door was open and she seen his ass in there. I guess, I don't know what the fuck they was doing or whatever, but she said he was in there talking to some bitch. She was at some bitch desk or something. And mind you, I told y'all we come out our classes after school together. We always left together. But it's like I knew when he was doing some sneaky shit, because it's always them days where he don't come out that classroom. Like, he left the class early. And he be all the way by the motherfucking flagpole instead of on this side of the fucking school. I knew something, it was something. Like, you was trying to hide from something. You trying to get away from something. You feel me? So, normally when we come out of class, it was always this one bitch. I deadass forgot her name. I deadass don't remember the bitch name. But we gonna call her ass something else, because that bitch was long as fuck. Or no, we gonna call her the Grim Reaper, because that's what the fuck she looked like. Yeah, and the Grim Reaper, yeah, I came out the classroom with her at the same time, laughing and shit. He came and put his arm around me. And then I said hi to her, and he was like confused, like, huh? He said, how you know her? Nigga, I know her. He was sitting there confused, like, huh? Fuck you mean, how I know her? I still wasn't thinking nothing of it. Like, he used to always say that was his best friend. But that was like at the end of our little thing, you feel me? Like, when the fuck you start getting best friends and shit, nigga? That's how I know you feeling yourself. Like, nigga, don't play with me. Like, what do you mean, girl best friend, nigga? No, I told him straight up, no, ain't no none of that. So we used to always go out the classroom together. And she'll, like, come out, 2 people behind him. And I used to always say hi to her, because I had Spanish with her a year or 2 before. So I knew who the fuck she was. And she used to be on niggas' laps in the classroom and the hell other shit back then. Easy ass little thooter pot. Like, she used to be on all niggas. But I ain't never judged her before about that shit. Like, I never paid attention to her. She just got around, you feel me? So I just never judged that or paid attention to it or none of that shit. So I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking that way of her when he was saying best friend and shit. But I just knew I wasn't going for no best friend and shit. So, but I was still saying hi to her when she came out the classroom. She'll say hi to me. They came out the classroom together, giggling, ha ha ha. He thought he was cool because I knew the bitch. He was surprised when I first said hi to her. He was surprised I knew who the fuck she was. Like, nigga, I know who the fuck she is. You're not running game on me. You're not slick with it, nigga. I know who the fuck she is. And then that's when the petty shit came in. I think I was playing with him, trying to, you feel me? I think I'm rocking the camera, my bad. But I think I was the one being petty first, for real, for real. Because in my head, I'm thinking, this bitch don't want him. Who the fuck would want you? That's what's going on in my head, so I wasn't tripping at all. So I was like, oh, that's your best friend? Oh, okay. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? She's no threat to me.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean? I thought he was smarter than that. Consider she's a goer, a hoer. Consider she be on them knees throwing that neck forward. You feel me? I thought he was smarter than that, but clearly that wasn't the case. And me and him going back and forth, because I was trying to teach him a lesson, like, nigga, all these niggas on me and I'm fucking with you, and you think you can play with me? Do you see how you looking versus how the niggas that want me look? You better act like you know something. Showing him I had options, basically. Like, I'll deadass, every time a nigga asked me for my number, I would give him his number to show him, like, nigga, I got options. Who was you playing with? You feel me? Got in an argument or something. We was going back and forth. And me, I did not know that he had gotten a fight freshman year. I didn't know at all. And my friends, they did not like him before I even started fucking with him. Like, they didn't like him at all. They used to always clown him too, roast him, whatever. And Tay, I guess she used to live by him. And but y'all know I was new to the school freshman year. I didn't know nobody at all. Yeah, so Tay, I just remember her arguing with him one time and her saying, I'm gonna have we'll beat your ass again, la la la. I said, who? I said, who? I said, since when he got in a fight, since when he got his ass whooped. So yeah, I was confused as fuck. Like, I did not know that. So, and I was gonna say his name. In job class, I guess that was a sensitive topic to him or something. He did not like that nigga at all. Like, that was his #1 enemy. So that nigga was sitting there playing with me. Oh, okay. And so it just so happens that the nigga he fought, I don't remember who I used to be with, but he'd always come up to me like, just give me random ass compliments and tell me my eyes are beautiful or something like that. So when I found out that was the nigga that whooped his ass, oh, okay, you're sitting here playing with me, I'm gonna go fuck with That's what the fuck I said. I was just playing. I would never fuck with him. And that shit pissed him the fuck off, y'all. I was rolling. I was rolling. Oh, me. I don't really remember the bitch name, but this nigga gonna tell me, Well, I'm gonna fuck with the Grim Reaper anyway. Huh? What the fuck? I was sitting there, I was reading that text message like, what the fuck this nigga just said to me? I don't fuck with the Grim Reaper anyway. Oh, okay, you do that, nigga. You do that. See how that play out. You gonna get your little heart broke. So yeah, something came about where I started tripping for real, and then I told him to dead all that shit. Dead all that shit with that bitch, or, you feel me, over with. So once again, he started kissing my ass. He was like, all right, I'm gonna cut it off, blah, blah, blah. After school, he didn't come out that classroom. He didn't come out. So me and Tati walking around to the flagpole. Me and Tati used to stay after school. That's when we were supposed to get the YouTube videos popping, but I don't know. I don't think we ended up recording none. Cause we couldn't think of shit to do. It wasn't doing, I didn't know too much about everything that went along YouTube, just the, you feel me, simple shit. We used to prank call and shit, but we never did it on camera. We probably couldn't put them on camera either. They still don't know to this day it was us. But yeah, by the line, it's either help people be on the library or be help people by the flagpole. But we walked to the right. I'm assuming he left early and went to the left. So we walking the hall, we were all walking around that little circle of the school, right? Then we got over here by that police car. You know, all them campus got that police. And it was like a little curve right there. You feel me? He coming this way, and we coming right here. And it was like a police car across the street right here. And then it was a big ass dumpster in the corner, the dumpsters. And why this nigga walking around the corner with the Grim Reaper with his arm around the bitch? Right, he had his arm around the bitch right here with his Arizona in his hand, thinking he was that nigga, chit-chatting it up, walking, thinking shit is good. He don't see me yet. He thinking shit good. He's sitting there looking at her, laughing and shit. Then he turned that head and see me. I swear to God, the nigga said, ooh. Said, go, 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 go. He told that bitch to go. Thinking he was that nigga with his little Arizona bitch. Ooh. He started moving the bitch. That bitch was gone. And that bitch went the other way. Then he tried to come at me and hug me like he was really that nigga or something, y'all. He really thought he was somebody. Like, nigga, who are you playing with? Nigga, I'm gonna need for you to get a reality check for real. Ain't no way in hell you look like Booker T and think you can play with me?
Not gonna happen. Never.
But me, I come around the corner and I'm like stuck. Like, is this nigga serious? Tati was looking at me like, bitch. Tati was shocked because she know I be throwing him. Like, I dead be busting that nigga in his shit. So she was like, it's about to go down. Like, dead ass. And she see me, I didn't even look at her, bitch. I was stuck on her. Like, I was dead ass paused. Like, I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing. Like, this nigga is really sitting here playing with me. I was paused. Like, the world just stopped. And that after he told that bitch to leave, he tried to come and hug me. Talking about some ass, his arms out and shit, like walking up like he was really that nigga, like trying to hug me and shit. Bitch, fuck you, what? It ain't good, nigga. I took that Arizona, boop.
Remember how I said the police literally right there, not even, you feel me? He could hear everything, all that. So I tried to pipe it down, de-escalate, not make a scene. So therefore, I started walking the direction the girl went.
Wait, cause the bitch, you know me, and you know about me and him. So the reason why you came around this motherfucking corner thinking you could play with me too? Bitch, I'm on you too. Yeah, I tried to get to the bitch, and this nigga holding me back. Where you going? Where you going? La la la. What you doing? Nah, nah, nah. Trying to hold me back. And Tati trying to get him off of me. Slapping the shit out of him too, trying to get him off of me. Cause nigga, I already slapped you. Now it's her turn. Fuck you mean? Some of y'all would say just go after the nigga, but no. This bitch, me and you was friends with my friend, so you knew what's up. So don't even try and play that innocent ass role, bitch. You should have controlled the hot ass pussy. So yeah, I'm trying to get to the bitch, and this nigga holding me, pulling on me and shit. And I kept having to hit his ass to try and get there, you feel me? I'm tugging and shit, talking on the other side of him, pulling him and shit, so we all pulling each other. By the time we fucked that nigga up and tried to get to her, that bitch was gone. I know she ride that bike to school, but bitch, we didn't see her at all. That bitch got ghost for real. So what we did, I'm still livid. So at this point, I'm like, nah, we need to hit this bitch. You got that bitch number, you got her Instagram, because she was cool with my friend. She used to always come harder on Tati post. So Tati gave me the DM and I was talking to her. Meanwhile, she thought it was Tati though. I don't remember what I said, but I just remember her saying, oh, I thought they were over. I thought they were done. Why the fuck are you waiting for us to be done is the question. So therefore, that's when I thought she was, oh yeah, she's playing with me. She think I'm something to play with. She think I'm a joke. So she got checked, yeah. She told the nigga stop talking to her because she ain't want no problems. So then that's when this nigga had the nerve to hit me. Talking about why'd you say this, blah, 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 doo-doo-doo, boop, bop. Why you do this, why you do that? Nigga, don't question me about a bitch ass thing. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all was on some sneaky shit. And y'all both know me. Y'all know I don't, you feel me? I don't get down like that. So therefore, yes, y'all both got checked. And that's what the fuck it was. That was the last motherfucking straw. And yeah. After that, she couldn't even look at me in my eyes, y'all. Like, she dead ass. She kept it pushing. Like, I knew that she didn't want no problem. So I didn't come at her no more. And it was like, she was a nice ass girl. But I know that she was insecure. And she fiending for male attention. So I knew what the fuck was going on. But bitch, you need to fuck with somebody available, you feel me? Or that's gonna happen every time. You lucky I was in my right mind and didn't come at you how another bitch would have and actually put my hands on you regardless of what the fuck, you feel me? Because I knew she was a nice ass girl, whatever, because I never seen her. I didn't even know that she was a tutor or whatever until my friends and other people told me about her. But I never viewed her as that, like, you feel me? I was nice to her. I didn't judge her or none of that shit, but bitch, you just find somebody to play with. I said what the fuck I said, and that was that. She stopped talking to him, told him to stop talking to her because she didn't want no problems or whatever. So once he seen that she wasn't fucking with him no more, he tried to come back to me.
Nope.
And that wasn't the first time I caught him with another female. The first time the bitch, she didn't know that we was together at all. I told y'all that nobody knew. So therefore I didn't come at her at all. But the look on her face, she was like shocked, like, huh? She fuck with him? She deadass did not, like, she was shocked, like she did not know that me and him was a thing, you feel me? So I didn't come at her at all. At all. She'll tell you, it took everything in me. It took everything in me, you feel me? Not to buzz out, you feel me? But I held that shit in like a real G. Like I was shaking everything. I didn't talk the whole fucking class period. I was mad as fuck, but she, you feel me? She didn't know. So I didn't say shit to her at all. I never said a word to her. After the second time, it was a done deal. Like, this nigga, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to impress some niggas for. If you're gay, come out and say that. That wasn't the end of the story with me and him, but that was the end of me and him, you feel me, being a thing. And at this point, he running after me after school, and I'm trying to hurry up and speed. Well, I was trying to hurry up and leave the classroom before he even seen me come out. Like, he'll dead ass be waiting. Like, I'll leave hella fast and like I'll look back and see that he waiting for me to come out the classroom. Like, nigga, I'm gone. Hurry up and turn the corner and ditch his ass. So yeah, but that wasn't the end though. If y'all want more story times, y'all gonna have to let me know, cause yeah. What I don't understand is, like, it was like that's basically what ended the whole shit, because it's like he was trying to fit in, and I like people be themselves. The reason why I fuck with you is because you was being yourself. So you trying to fit in with these other niggas that's really not even your fucking friends, that clown you every day, that try to get me in their car while you in football practice? Huh. You better be happy I'm not one of them. One of them hoes you trying to fuck with. And then what I really didn't understand was, I was catching him with the hoes, like catching him with the bathroom throat goats. Like, what are you doing? Deadass did not make sense to me. And deadass, the bitch that I caught him with the second time that I checked, the bitch was kissing another nigga behind the dumpster 2 weeks after. Tongue all down a nigga throat. How the fuck are you opening your mouth like that next to a dumpster? That's hella nasty. I can't even breathe by a dumpster. Like, what? You're hella dirtiest bitches out of all that, the well-knowns. Every nigga in the school done been in it. Niggas are dumb. I swear, this is why I say niggas are fucking dumb. Like, nigga, you are not like that. Like, deadass, after I left the school, cause I switched schools senior year, so after I left the school, the nigga, he went back down. Like, he went back to hanging around them niggas I told him was not his friends. He probably don't even talk to them right now, because I told him after high school, none of the niggas, they're not really your friends. They're gonna be gone. He went back to dressing the way he was dressing. Like, it all went down. It deadass felt like I was on that one movie with Nick Cannon. love don't cost a thing or something. That's what the fuck it felt like I was going through. And it's like, now that I think about it, I should have been seen that red flag. Nigga was putting his hands on me and shit. Nigga, he was the #1 witness to the shit. He ain't get that nigga off me once. He got beat up or whatever. I didn't know. He was scary. Like, can't no weak ass nigga rock with me at all. So he used to always tell me little shit like, if you do this or give me that, then I'll tell him to stop, I'll get him off you, whatever. Nigga, that's a part of being a grown-ass man. So sit there and watch no nigga put their hands on no female at all. Like, what are you saying? That should have been the first red flag right there, but I ignored that shit, obviously. He was hella scary, like, hella scary. He ain't want no smoke with a bitch ass thing. Hey, all my friends did not like him.
So you did what, Mercer? You moved your whole ass feet? Why would you put up a whole act on Tuesday?
Nigga, you was walking away when I was trying to ask you a question, and she kept walking away, not answering me, so you don't expect me to get louder?
No, walk away when that you come by. Is that too hard? That's just not hard. If you gotta stand by yourself, stand by yourself. Huh? Be positive. What?
Thanks for trying to tell me all the time, like. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. If y'all want some different story time, hopefully I didn't leave nothing out, but y'all see me put some clips in if I did leave something out. And I don't do relationships. I don't put no title on shit. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna be out here with my name attached to you embarrassing me. Never that.
Period.
What's wrong, best friend? Don't fuck none of these hoes on God, little best friend. I don't care if you're a girl or not. Don't trust these hoes, bro. These hoes is Satan. You was Satan. You was Satan. You a female. You a female too. So y'all, it's the devil. All y'all hoes, the devil.
Wait a minute, best friend.
All
Calm down. You didn't get enough sleep last night.
All y'all hoes. Look, first of all, look. One thing about me, once another nigga dick get inside you, I don't want you no more.
Well,
when another nigga dick, ain't no more relationship.
I get it. I get it. I
You
get
don't
it.
get it. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You need to calm down. Hey, don't hit me with.
If you was a female, y'all hoes is like, it started off with Adam and Eve, right? The bitch deceived Adam.
Oh,
Adam was a
Lord.
regular hood nigga. Told nigga up. And go eat it.
What?
Want to be a freak bitch and fuck this snake.
That ain't what happened.
Juice WRLD was right, bro. These hoes are the same, bro.
What?
Juice WRLD, that was I admit it. Another hoe got me finished. Broke my heart. Oh no, you didn't. Fuck living. You feel me? That's how I feel, bro. These hoes, look. For real, I just want to bang your ass across here with this fucking skateboard.
No, that don't mean that's gonna happen to you because they
No.
him.
I gotta say, look. I need someone to take my stress out of. And right now, your head is what I'm doing.
No.
I just don't get it, like, oh.
You ain't even say what happened.
The bitch fucked another nigga.
How you know?
I already know another nigga, this dick probably bigger than mine, then been inside my wife.
Really?
And my wife is a very specialized, she got a very specialized pussy.
She do?
Ain't no regular pussy. It's like a pussy.
I ain't never heard of that before.
It's like a pussy.
She ain't did nothing but just.
Back to the subject, these hoes ain't shit.
What?
Don't ask me about my ex, let's just pretend that nigga died.